Hello, friends.
Hello, everyone. Good morning.
Good morning, Ryan.
Happy Fantasy Championship Sunday, Bucky.
It's a big day for most people. It is not for me, unfortunately. I was not able to ascend the mountain, as I keep saying here. But I got all of the facts lined up in this here notebook. We got rankings, definitive rankings from the Bucky zone.
I'm ready, man. I'm ready to hear about your rankings. I'll take down a championship or two for you.
How many are you in this week?
5.
5. Okay. Like I said last week, I think you need to get 3 out of 5 to essentially wear the crown.
Or just to break even.
Or the antlers.
Or the antlers. So hopefully you guys tuning in out there on YouTube are playing for a championship. If not, we've got plenty of DFS information for you guys. Maybe some gambling information if that's what you're into.
Whatever you want, we'll provide it. Weather reports. I got to just bring it to the people right away. There's not a lot of juicy weather out there across the states on this Sunday afternoon. Should be pretty easy going. A little bit of wind in the northeast, but beyond that, not much rain. There is some rain in dome stadiums, but we'll get there. The people will ask for it. They will receive it.
Yes, absolutely. We got a free DFS contest for you guys this week. If you want to jump in, we're giving away a Hooters gift card. So that's good stuff. I just put the link here in the chat, or if you want to just throw your gamer tag or whatever you call it in the comments, we'll get you in there as well. Got a lot of good stuff going on today. Major injuries, though, this week.
Big time.
Big time. The news this morning, Derrick Henry is not going to play. That is going to crush some souls.
It has crushed my soul. It has also crushed our friend Fredley, who made it all the way from Puerto Rico directly here to Hooters for the Fantasy Focus Live show. We couldn't be happier to have you here, Fredley. But he was impacted by this Derrick Henry disaster as well.
Yes.
And really what I would like to see here is your opinion on Dion Lewis. What's your stance on that?
I mean, Dion Lewis he's decent, right? I think in a PPR format, he's a much stronger play by far. If you've got DeAndre Washington, Dion Lewis, or Mike Boone starting this week, who are those 3 guys you're going to go with?
I'm going to go Mike Boone.
Me too. Best matchup.
Best matchup, and honestly, they've been running the football all year. That's not going to change because you're on your 3rd string running back. I'm going Mike Boone here with a lot of solidarity. I feel good about that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plus, Mike Boone is just a great name.
It's a great
fantastic name.
But that's going to hurt a lot of people this week, man. I mean, there's obviously you can pick up one of those 3 guys and still make it by, but it's rough news if you lost Dalvin Cook or Derrick Henry this week in the championship.
Really rough. It is shaking a lot of feathers, and I'm a featherless bird, but I still want to fly today,
Absolutely. So we got some questions rolling in here on YouTube. Good morning, BN Dried Ocean. Here we go. We've got the question already. DeAndre Washington or Mike Boone in a PPR format?
I'm going Mike Boone. Better matchup, and DeAndre Washington with Oakland. I'm not feeling too great about going up against San Diego.
Oh yeah.
Los Angeles. There it is. I'm good for 1 a day.
Big underdogs, too.
Huge underdogs.
It's 8.5 already this morning.
They're not playing well.
Not playing well at all. I'm with you, though. I'm going to go Boone over Washington for sure. Just feels like the right play. And I kind of like having a Monday Night Football player for championship week.
Just keep it in your back pocket.
Just love it.
Yeah, you've always been a slow play guy.
A slow play it. Good luck to you, BN Dried Ocean. Glad to see you in the finals. EXE, what's up, y'all? Half-point PPR, Connor, Boone, or Washington. This is going to come up a lot today, Buck. So it sounds like you and I are in sync here with Boone over Washington. But are you going to play Connor?
I'm starting Boone over Connor this week. Better matchup. Again, the thing is, with the Steelers, it's just up and down. Too many cooks in the kitchen. It's just a little bit of a nightmare when you're looking at that backfield, trying to piece together who's going to come out on top there. For me, Mike Boone is the real deal. He's going to come in. He's going to come in hot, and we're going to be winning championships come Monday night.
That's right. Yeah, I'm going to agree with Bucky here. I'm going to go with Boone over Connor and Washington. I like all these players, but, I mean, the Jets have been pretty decent against the run, so, again, it's a matchup thing for me. I know it's scary to play a 3rd stringer or a 4th stringer named Mike Boone in championship week, but these are the gutsy calls that are going to lead you to the championship, so good luck to you.
I've said it once. I said Mike Boone is a name that I love.
It's a great name.
So if we're going by the name basis here, I'm going Mike Boone.
All right. Will, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us as always. Jay, D. Washington or Dion Lewis in a half-point PPR? This is going to be a trend all day. This one's tough.
I'm going DeAndre Washington.
Yeah, I mean, the Saints are pretty solid against the run. My fear here is, if the Titans fall too far behind, right? Deion Lewis is a good pass catcher. We do know that. This game isn't really that important. All they need is the Steelers to lose in the next 2 weeks and the Titans to make the playoffs. I am actually going to go with DeAndre Washington over Deion Lewis as well in a half-point PPR. So good luck to you, Jay.
You know what it is for me? This is a pure spite move.
Okay.
Deion Lewis, he bit me on the rear last year quite a bit. And more of a, it's just not a guy that I breed a lot of confidence with. DeAndre Washington has looked solid backing up Josh Jacobs, and I think that this is a team that under Gruden, 3 yards and finding out. So.
This is true. All right. Mike Boone is the topic of the day here. Jose Vega, thanks for joining us as always. Glad to see you in the finals, my friend. Mike Boone, Adam Thielen, Mark Ingram, or DeAndre Washington for his flex in a full-point PPR.
Mark Ingram for me.
Yeah, I'm not going to get too cute here. If I've got Mark Ingram, I'm not going to play Mike Boone or DeAndre Washington over Ingram. I feel like this is a game against Cleveland here where they don't necessarily need to do much. I don't know that they're going to be riding Lamar Jackson into the ground when essentially they're just playing for home field advantage. I think they win this game pretty easily on the back of Mark Ingram.
Yeah.
You with me?
A lot of people still question Mark Ingram, and the results speak for themselves. The guy scores tutties. It takes tutties to win fantasy matchups and to get that championship belt.
That's right. Let's go. Ride Ingram. Kenny, what's up, man? Needs a wide receiver. A.J. Brown, Sutton, Anthony Miller.
This is extremely close. So I gotta look at my definitive ranking sheet over here.
Kind of like all these guys.
I'm gonna go Portland Sutton here, and it is very tight with A.J. Brown. But Sutton's a pick for me.
I do like him against the Lions.
The Lions, they're not any good. It's like Happy Gilmore. Here's the problem, Happy. You're just not any good.
I like Anthony Miller a lot, but the Chiefs are pretty solid against wide receivers. So for that reason, I'm going to axe him out of here. So it's between A.J. Brown and Sutton for me. I'm actually going to go with A.J. Brown because I trust the quarterback a little bit.
That's fair. Tannehill has been a guy who's been consistent ever since he's taken the reins there. Is Marcus Mariota just obsolete at this point? Meaning, do you think he'll even have a shot to go somewhere else and start?
You know what would be ideal is if the Bucs brought him in. Just for a little old-fashioned Heisman competition, the former first and second overall picks. Jameis Winston's about to get that franchise tag or whatever for $27, $28 million.
That would be a travesty.
Wouldn't it be funny, though? It would be great entertainment.
No.
It would happen in Tampa Bay.
It's extremely depressing when you think about that, the opportunity there to have the 1 and 2 and they both stink.
Yesterday was just a disgusting performance from Jameis.
I'm telling you what, there's just something to be said for Jameis Winston. You have to just tip your cap to consistently and consistentness.
I don't remember the exact stat off the top of my head, but I believe he's thrown 6 interceptions on the first drive this year, 4 of them on the first attempt.
Correct. So the first time the ball leaves his hands, it ends up in the defender's hands.
I just don't even understand how that's possible. Is it nerves?
I think it's just, it's like, a running back that holds it like a loaf of bread.
Yes.
It's the complete opposite. It's just, I'm just going to chuck this right to a linebacker and see what happens.
Just pure carelessness.
Honestly, I think he just loosens himself up. He just says it can't get worse. So
Right.
let's just keep chucking.
But yesterday it did get worse.
Yes, it got much worse.
You hate to see it, but Mighty Judah, I just saw you subscribe, new subscriber. Thanks for joining us this week. Glad to see you in the championship. Non-PPR, pick 2, Miller, Landry, or Galladay.
I'm not starting Galladay. He doesn't make me feel good. I'm going Miller and Landry.
Yeah, I'm with you here. I see the Bears playing from behind. I can see Anthony Miller scoring a couple tutties. Not a couple, maybe 1 tutty today. So they're going to be playing from behind. Landry's been great. I know he's got a tough matchup, but I'm going to go with Miller and Landry and bench Galladay for sure.
Fair.
Marcos Valdez, thanks for joining. Appreciate it. PPR flex, Gordon, Eckler, McLaurin, or Boone. These are some good options.
Just one
Just
piece
one.
here. It's going to be Eckler for me. But McLaurin just shy of that. I'm going to go Eckler.
I have the same order. I'm not going to play Boone over these options. I do like Boone this week, but PPR format, I'm going to go with Eckler over Gordon, and McLaurin's a pretty close second for me. I am playing McLaurin, not so scary Terry in my DFS lineup today. Dab Wizard, thanks for joining us. I learned how to dab because of Bucky.
I mean, dabbing ain't easy, man. Dabbing to make a living.
BN Dried Ocean is missing Cook and Evans.
Oh,
That's brutal. I'm missing, in my biggest money league, I'm missing Cook and Godwin, so I feel your pain. It is rough out here.
come see, come saw, as the French say.
All right, here we go. Here's an interesting one. You going to go Mike Boone or Nick Chubb?
I'll go Sir Nicholas Chubb.
Yeah, I'm not going to get that cute right now. I know that Boone's got a good matchup.
You're not going to get cute with your antler hat on?
You know, I'm just getting – 'tis the season, Bucky. I got to get ready for the holidays, you know?
Yeah, one antler headband at a time.
You know what I'm really looking forward to, though? I've got about – let's see, how many minutes is that? I've got about 80 minutes till I'm going to get those slow-cooked wingies, all drums with ranch, of course. It's going to be so good.
Yep, Tottenham is about to kick off, so I'm a bundle of nerves right now. Huge match, beat Chelsea.
But we're going to help you guys win the ships. Here we go. But, John, we are both going to go Chubb over Boone. Ride the horse that got you there, buddy.
Keep riding the horse.
Keep riding him. Fredley, we got a question coming in live. Appreciate it. Deion Lewis or David Montgomery?
And he is a crushed soul. I'm looking at him right now, and it's like there's nothing there. It's just it's a man and his eyes, but I'm not sure anything behind the eyes. Because when you wake up and you see Derrick Henry is not playing, you're thinking you talk about the horse that got you there. It's tough. For me, I'm going Deion Lewis here. I'm going to stick with that same offense. They've been productive. I have far too many questions about the utilization of David Montgomery.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the carries, but overall, they just aren't that great at moving the ball. And Kansas City defense is pretty solid. They are susceptible to giving up some plays through the air to running backs, but I still think Tariq Cohen's going to get some of those through the air there. For that reason, I'm going to go Deion Lewis. I see the Titans this week. I do believe in the Titans, but again, they don't necessarily have all that much to play for. It sounds like they're going to get into the playoffs if the Steelers just lose one of the next two games. Yep. Titans could lose out and still get into the playoffs. I think the Saints are going to jump out ahead. I don't think they're going to lose out.
No, I don't either. And I think the Titans will be there in the playoffs, but really it boils down to you want to finish fifth if you're in the wild card. You want to be in the top wild card spot. So Buffalo, if they get that spot, I feel a heck of a lot better going into Houston than I do Kansas City.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you for sure on that. So it's Deion Lewis for both of us, probably. I think that's the right play here, especially in a PPR format.
But I will still spite him. He has caused me a lot of problems in the past, that old Deion Lewis.
BN Dried Ocean, regarding Alexander Madison, I actually have a team, again, my biggest money league, and I benched him and Dalvin, obviously. He went through the walkthrough on Saturday, but we still don't know his situation there, so it's unclear. I think Mike Boone's the guy here. They're going to rest their 1 and 2 running backs, in my opinion, to get ready for the playoffs. They've already clinched. So
all signs point to Boone being the lead runner there this week, not consistently, not over time, but they've been a 2 running back team. Madison has played a role. He's been proficient in a fantasy football sense, not as your RB1, but as a potential flex option. He's been productive. I see no reason why Mike Boone isn't going to come in there and make a little splash tomorrow night.
I feel you. I feel you. I don't fear you. I feel you.
Well, you do feel it. Big man.
We got a lot on the line this week playing each other in DFS. This is the rubber match.
This is the rubber match.
If you guys haven't been listening to the pod, make sure you find us on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, wherever you listen to podcasts.
Yep.
Bucky and I, for the last 3 weeks, while Tate's been working and stuff, we've just been grinding it out against each other in DFS, and I'm going to empty Bucky's piggy bank this week.
There is no piggy bank. Everything that I have is on me, on my person right now. No piggy bank involved.
It's a good thing we get free wingy today.
Yeah, exactly. All I have is a few nickels and dimes.
All right, math quest. This is an interesting one. We've got Drake, Boone, or Sanders. Sanders had a monster game last week in standard scoring, but so did Drake. So Boone is out for me here. I'm not playing Boone when I've got these other options. What do you got?
I'm going to go Miles Sanders here.
I'm going to go Miles Sanders as well. This is a must-win game. This is actually the game I'm looking forward to the most today.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird to say that.
It's a grudge match.
It's a very big grudge match. It's a must-win for both teams. I'm going to go Miles Sanders this week in standard format as well. I know it's tough to bench Drake after that monster performance
Here's
last
the
week.
thing, though. Lightning can't strike that powerfully twice in a row. It's just not possible. You need to. It's week to week. It's hard work.
It is.
Hard work.
We're going to go with Sanders, Matt Quest. Good luck to you this week. Thanks for the support all season. Appreciate it, man. Let's see. What do we got next here from Mike? Landry or Boyd in a half-point PPR?
It's close for me. I'm going Jarvis Landry now.
Yeah, I know the matchup isn't all that sexy this week with Jarvis Landry, but I do expect them to be playing from behind. So I'm going to go with Jarvis Landry over Boyd as well. I just think the upside is higher for him to score.
No, he's been playing well. Every week he's very involved in that offense, which isn't surprising. You know, when he was in Miami, it was the same thing. Get him involved, put him in your lineup, win a chip. Mike.
Yes. Good luck to you, Mike. Boyd doesn't find the end zone often. That's something we talked about. If you're just tuning in here, we've got our DFS contest for free. We're giving away a $50 Hooters gift card, so make sure you guys jump in on that. We've got the mild, medium, and hot picks. If you're on the outside looking into your playoffs and you want to play some DFS, we've got some good winners cooked up for you at 12:30 Eastern time. We have our defending champion from last year.
My brother-in-law.
Your brother-in-law is a wing-eating machine.
An absolute animal.
We're going to see who can eat 20 wings the fastest. And our boy Tez back there says he can eat 20 wings in 60 seconds.
That's
all
just
drums.
I can't fathom how that's possible.
I don't think it's possible either. But
Is he a vacuum cleaner?
Yeah, he must be. He's got some kind of deboning trick or something.
Like a wood chipper?
Something like that.
Saw that off.
It should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. We might need to get an appetizer here now that the kitchen's opened up. We got people flowing in, but keep the questions coming, guys. We got Jay again. He's up 30, but he has Lamar, Carson, and Boone. He has D-Wash, Julio, and Cooper. I like your options there. I think Amari Cooper's going to have a monster game today.
But I feel good about Carson and Lamar as well.
I feel really good. It's going to be a good matchup, Jay.
Yeah. The work ain't done, Jay. Stay forward with the cause.
Stay forward. We got LeVar Ball joining us.
That's awesome.
Big baller brands.
Yep. Defunct now. Bankruptcy. Chapter 11. It's a sad story of conquest, followed shortly by just flipping upside like an old turtle crossing the road.
It sure is. It's got Lonzo locked in, but could you all rank Connor, Devontae Parker, and Lockett for flex?
I'm going DP, and then I'm going Lockett, and then James Conner.
I actually have the same ranking. I really like Lockett's matchup this week.
Yep.
But Devontae Parker is the guy in Miami. He is Fitzy's guy.
The thing is, when you get a hot Fitz magic, there's no, I mean, you don't need to stoke the fire. It's already stoked. We're fully torqued over here, and we're talking Fitz magic with DP.
I know that since his corners are pretty good, but I actually expect Miami to win this game. You know, they were disappointing last week. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Devontae Parker, Lockett, and then Connor in terms of my rankings. I know Connor was pretty good last week in his first appearance back, but that's what we're going with. Devontae Parker has been fantastic. Jose Vega has Aaron Rodgers with Rivers, Fitzpatrick, and Dalton available. Should I stay with Rodgers? Yes.
Yeah, I'm staying Aaron Rodgers here.
I believe we guided you in this direction last week as well, Jose, with with Rodgers. So, yeah, I'm not going to get crazy here. This Monday night game, for whatever reason, the Packers are pretty big underdogs.
That part is a little bit confounding to me.
Yeah, the Vikings are 5.5-point favorites at home. That's a big favorite. So I think this is kind of a statement game for them here. So I'm gonna go with Rodgers in the pack here.
Okay. Yep, I'm going Rodgers as well. Good luck, Jose. Win that shit.
Get it, Jose. All right, so James Walsh, Matt Ryan, or Ryan Tannehill in the championship game?
Ryan, Matty Ice this week.
I'm actually gonna agree here. I'm gonna go with Matty Ice over Ryan Tannehill this week. I just don't really like the matchup for Ryan Tannehill. The Saints defense is pretty good. Got no Derrick Henry, so I don't think their run game is going to be as strong. Obviously, I think a lot of his success this year has been on the back of Derrick Henry.
So there are 5 total quarterbacks that average 18.5 fantasy points a game this year. Matt Ryan is one of those 5.
Man, look at you coming with the stats.
I'm percolating right now.
Yes, James. I know it sounds crazy to bench Ryan Tannehill, especially in the championship game, but Matty Ice is who Bucky and I are on this week. So let it rip.
Ice, baby.
All right, the Dried Ocean, A.J. Brown or Michael Gallup?
A.J. Brown for me.
Yeah, I know Gallup's got a great matchup, but I'm also going to continue to ride the hot hand in A.J. Brown over Michael Gallup. I, again, just feel like the Titans are going to be playing from behind. I could be wrong on this. It's only a 2.5-point spread. It might have moved a little bit at this point.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm going to go with A.J. Brown over Michael Gallup. Savage Bros wants to know who's ready for the Hooters DraftKings event. We're ready. Come at us. Come at us, bro. Aaron Jones or Mike Boone?
Aaron Jones, without hesitation.
Yeah, no hesitation for me either. Aaron Jones looked awesome last week, and we had a tough matchup last week, and he still performed, so there's zero chance that I'm going to bench Aaron Jones in favor of a four-string running back in championship weekend. I'm not bashing on him. He's a good little player, and he looked great last week. And he's got fresh legs. Fresh legs mean something at this point of the year.
We talk all the time about riding the horse that got you there. Continue down this path. Aaron Jones is a major reason why you're in a championship matchup. There's no reason to deter from that right now.
Yeah, I'm in agreement with Bucky there. So JT86TN, thanks for joining us all year, and good luck to you. Take home the hardware, buddy.
Get it done.
Get it done. Nick Bird, what's up? Thanks for joining as always. Flex question here. Full point PPR. DJ Chark or a struggling Marlon Mack with a great matchup?
I'm going Marlon Mack there.
Me too. The matchup doesn't get much better.
Although Chark's a good option, but I'm always going to go requisite touches, RT. It's been the same for 16 weeks now, Levy. The people need to understand. I believe in one thing and one thing only. The Buffalo Bills, and then followed by requisite touches.
Yeah, I'm with you. I got Marlon Mack in my DFS lineups today. I think people are going to be sleeping on him because he just hasn't been that great since he came back, but the matchup doesn't get any better. So, Nick, fire him in there and take home the hardware.
Hey, Ryan, can I trouble you for a full basis?
You got it. So, we are, I got Bucky to upgrade for championship week. We're on the Coronas this week. Got rid of the Dad Ultras.
They also have great deals down here at Hooters. I believe it's Nick Ultras and Bud Light buckets, $9 a pop. Really can't beat that deal.
Wow, it's incredible.
Yeah.
It's good to be back in Florida because I haven't heard a price that fantastic in a long time.
Yeah. It's good to have you back, but there's not enough room for both of us here in this state. So if you could return back to California as soon as possible.
At least we're not touching legs this week. Last week was a little bit weird. We had a tight squeeze, but we got more space. They rolled out the red carpet for us today.
Yeah, we're feeling a little bit looser today.
Yeah, we got some Hooters cups to give away. We got calendars. We got T-shirts. We got all sorts of stuff. All right, so Dab Wizard, Melvin Gordon, Nick Chubb, Green Hunt. Got Chris Carson as an RB1. Who are we going with RB2, bro?
I'm going Nick Chubb here.
I'm also going to go with Nick Chubb. I feel like the Browns have some pride to play for today. I think pride's important.
Pride is important.
And I'm just going to go with Nick Chubb.
I'm not a proud man.
Will, what's up? Thanks for joining us as always in a PPR flex. I'm going to go with Boone, DeAndre Washington, or Deion Lewis. Oh.
This is
a
a
question I was dreaming about last night.
I didn't dream about it. I had the repeating nightmares that usually happen Sunday nights going into Monday morning before work. You know?
Yeah.
It's the whole reset, repeat type of thing. It's like that one movie, Die Another Day, I think it's called, or End of Tomorrow. It's a Tom Cruise movie, but he wakes up, it's the same nightmare each and every day. That's what this question is to me right here.
Yeah, so we're still going with Boone, though, right?
Edge of Tomorrow? Is that it?
I have no idea.
Yeah, well, Bradley, can we fact check that?
Are you going Boone still?
This one's really hard.
I don't think we had the option of all three.
I'm going Deion Lewis.
Really?
Yep.
All right, so this is the first time we've had all three of these guys in the same question. If I'm going to continue to follow my gut here and go with game strip, I'm going to go with Deion Lewis as well, strictly because it's PPR. So if I've got all three of these guys, this is a real situation for a lot of people this week. I'm going to go with Deion Lewis as well. I'm not a big Deion Lewis fan. There was a lot of hype on him coming to Tennessee.
Yeah.
But now is his opportunity to show he's worth that money. They paid him a lot of money.
It's time to get paid.
Time to get paid. He's going to get like 6 catches today. I believe that.
You better.
Absolutely believe that. All right, so Gamer Pro OMG. Thanks for joining us. Half point PPR, Bell, D-Wash, Boone, Carry On, who is activated off IR, Miller, or Chark.
I'm going Mike Boone. I don't trust Lev Bell. You're putting Lev Bell, man.
So I'm putting Lev Bell in because this is the revenge game. Steelers, Jets. Don't you feel like he's going to have a chip on his shoulder today? This is going to be the first time he gets 100 yards on the ground. Maybe 100 yards from scrimmage.
Possibly.
100 yards from scrimmage today for Lev Bell. Halfway PPR. I don't love the matchup. The Steelers' defense is really good, but I really feel like he's going to be playing with something to prove today.
You better be playing like this. Throw my coach.
I really hope the Jets win today. I'm not a big Steelers guy, but they have been impressive all year. Sorry, Sam, if you're listening out there. So Bucky's going to go with Boone. I'm going to go with Bell. Can I sway you my direction, Buck?
Look, I think they're both valid options. Lev Bell is just disappointing me on a personal level, and as we've gone through rinse and repeat through the spin cycle here, I'm a spiteful man. I can't start Lev Bell.
That's fair. Listen, you drafted Lev Bell in the first round. I am playing him in my biggest money league today. If it makes you feel any better out there, Game of Pro, OMG. I have to play him because I lost Dalvin Cook. So with all these options here, I'm not going to go with the receivers. For me, it's between Boone and Bell as well. I'm going to go with Bell, but Bucky's going Boone. Good luck to you. From Burke's Music, thanks for joining us. Dak or Trubisky? This one's easy for me, too. It's a must-win game for the Cowboys, must-win for the Eagles, too, so it should be a good game, a close game, but that Philly secondary still stinks.
Not good.
Not good at all. So I'm going to go with Dak over Trubisky without hesitation.
Agreed. Dak Prescott, slot him in there, get it done.
Yes. Leonidas. Pick one. Half-point PPR. Flex. Boone, Drake, Henry, or DK Metcalf.
DK Metcalf is kind of entertaining here. But I'm going to go Mike Boone. I'm going to die on the Mike Boone hill. It's going to be a sad death. Or it could just be, an ascent into greatness. I don't know.
You don't love Kenny Drake here?
No, I said it before. Kenny Drake, lightning doesn't strike that hard twice in a row. It just doesn't, period. You can't hinge on him having 4 touchdowns and nearly 200 yards.
No, I'm not hinging that, but I still think he can have a respectable game against the Seahawks.
I think he will. I look for Mike Boone to capitalize on what I consider to be a good matchup. I also like having that back pocket sucker line for Monday Night Football.
Yeah, I'm with you on the Monday Night Football play. I know it's not the most sound strategy, but I tend to lean that as well, especially on Fantasy Championship Day.
Yep.
So you're either going to get very excited on Monday night or Tuesday morning. You're not staying up late.
Yeah.
You're going to be severely disappointed. I'm actually going to go Kenny Drake.
With Monday night.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I think people make decisions on Monday Night Football just because. Like, we're talking about it right now. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
But in this scenario, I'm actually going to go Kenny Drake over Boone. Boone is a close second for me. So,
Okay.
Leonidas,
wrong with that.
I know we don't have a third party this week to sway you one way or another, but good luck to you. Flip a coin. Who do you trust more? Leave your Buck. The Buck Army's tough. It's deep out there.
I mean, the Buck Army, we have numbers right now. We have numbers and we have attitudes.
We do. Or you do, I should say. All right. This is an interesting one. Crypto EE, thanks for joining us. Big in the crypto market out there. Tannehill or Fitzpatrick for the ship?
I'm going Ryan Tannehill. It's not a great matchup, but Fitzmagic can either make you or break you. I wouldn't be surprised if Fitzmagic goes out there and has a game like this.
Yeah, I mean, Fitzpatrick is up and down. I love watching this guy play. He's one of my favorite quarterbacks in the NFL for a really long time. But in this scenario, I'm going to go Tannehill over Fitzpatrick for sure. For the ship, it just feels better.
It just feels right.
Feels right.
Just like my hand on your leg. Right?
Yeah, I'm wearing shorts, but it just touched my skin. All right, half-point PPR for EXD, Gordon or Connor? Who you got?
Melvin Gordon.
I'm going to go with Melvin Gordon in this scenario, too. I like the matchup for him. James Conner broke my heart last week. I lost by less than a point because he couldn't just get one more catch.
Not just one more catch.
Just one more catch. But I could also blame Duck Hodges for that. Did you know they have chocolate milk at Hooters? I didn't know that.
Heck yeah, it's usually my go-to.
Wow. It kind of blew my mind.
Yep.
All right, so Victor.
Yes, Victor. So on the fantasy debate, Victor proposed a question for Aaron Jones and Raheem Mostert. I essentially just said, you know what, flip a coin. And it turns out Mostert went out there, only had 11.8 in the PCR format. Not a great performance from him whatsoever. So I think the upside with Jones for tomorrow. You're looking good. Victor, get it done.
I love it. Victor, thanks for joining as always, man. I got to agree. If I was filling in for Tater on the fantasy debate with Sam and Tate last week, or this week, I should say, I would have done the same. So tip of the hat to you, Bucky. I'm a Mostert fan, but again, Aaron Jones is my guy.
Well, you don't like mustard. You like Mostert.
Yes, correct.
Just want to clarify for the people.
Confirmed. I'll get at least 40. Kerryon Johnson. Okay, so he's not technically starting, but they are saying he's going to get a full workload. I don't really understand this move from the Lions, honestly. I'm not playing him.
Maybe just trying to see what they have in him.
Yeah.
Potentially to say, because he hasn't been jumping off the screen at any point, really being an absolute threat.
He just hasn't been healthy enough.
Well, he's been hurt, and he just hasn't been the most effective running back since he's been in the league. So maybe it's just more of an effort to see what we have in the player, which I understand completely.
Yeah, I agree. It's it's an interesting situation there with Kerryon Johnson, but I don't feel comfortable playing him this week. Not in championship.
I don't feel comfortable at all.
In DraftKings, I feel somewhat comfortable with it. I'm okay with that.
No, I'm going to stay away from carry on my wayward son.
All right, fair enough. I don't have the weather report for Dallas versus Philly yet. You do?
Oh, absolutely. I always come prepared for it. So,
All right.
Leonidas, it's coming in here. It's clear. It's going to be clear out there, about 40 degrees, 0% chance of rain. So it should be a very pleasant time out there. The wind gusts might be a problem, but I'm looking for it to be a little bit tranquil out there. Tranquil, like the river, as it rushes down. Creek bed. That's Philadelphia.
Let's do it.
40 degrees. A little bit nippy.
Leonidas, good luck to you this week, buddy. Thanks for the support all season. All right, Victor's got another question for us. Gallup, Darius Slayton, not Darius Slay, or Anthony Miller in a half-point PPR. Got Cooper as his wide receiver 1.
I'm actually going to go Darius Slayton because you have Cooper in there. I understand the matchup is very positive for Gallup and Cooper combination. I'm just never going to double down on something like that. It's like, you don't want to double down on something that could go bust one way or the other. I think Cooper is the best player of this group for sure, so he should be one. And then I'm going to go Darius Slayton. This is a guy who continues to impress me.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you here. I don't love the matchup for Anthony Miller. The targets are definitely going to be there, and I'm not going to play Gallup and Cooper. It just doesn't feel right. I'm not a big Gallup guy anyway. The talents there just seem to be consistent. So I will go Darius Slayton as well. But good luck to you, Victor. Kenny wants to know Mack or Boone.
Marlon Mack.
I'm going Marlon Mack as well. I know it hasn't been great since he came back from injury, but he's got the best matchup in the league this week, and the requisite touches will be there, guaranteed. So I'm going to go with Marlon Mack. Bucky's focused on Todd.
Nope, I'm not. I got a job to do here.
Jameis has you behind the 8 ball, Jeff Eubank. Hate to see it, man. Absolutely terrible performance yesterday. Who do I play to pick up ground? Half-point PPR. Pick 2. Allen Robinson, not so scary Terry, Sutton, or Le'Veon Bell.
I'm going Sutton and Allen Robinson.
For me, I'm going to go Allen Robinson and McLaurin.
Okay.
I like the matchup for not so scary Terry.
I had Lev as my 4th option.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to bench Lev Bell. So you got to decide, Jeff, there between McLaurin and Sutton. Both not the greatest quarterbacks, both rookies. So it's going to be a tough one. Maybe flip a coin. But we both like Allen Robinson. He's got a ton of targets, and they should be playing from behind in that game. So Denver or Kansas City defense?
Do you have other options?
I'm going to go Denver against the Lions.
Yeah. Denver's done enough for me this year. I like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Denver defense, Jose. Good luck to you. Amber, pick 2. McLaurin, Anthony Miller, Landry, and Galladay.
McLaurin, Landry.
I am going to go with McLaurin and Landry as well. Amber, good luck to you. We agree on that one. Tate Lee, Eckler, DJ Moore, or Boone in a standard pick 2.
I'm going to go Eckler and DJ Moore. Consistent performance. I know I've been high on Boone in certain situations here, but I'm going to actually pick him out. He got picked out of the room. And I got my 2 guys in there, Eckler and DJ Moore. They've been consistent performance all year. I don't look for that to change today.
Yeah, I'm going to agree with Bucky on this one, Tate Lee. Appreciate you joining us as always, buddy. I'm going to go with Eckler and DJ Moore. I'm just not going to get too cute with Boone unless it's a situation where it's Boone or P. Washington or some of those other guys out there this week. Feels weird saying all those names on Championship Sunday, but go with the guys that got you there. Ride the horses and Eckler and DJ Moore. Burks has another one. My opponent has Dak. He picked up Trubisky this morning. Who do you think's the better start? It's definitely Dak for me.
Dak Prescott.
Dak is the better start, without a doubt. I don't know what he's doing picking up Trubisky. Trubisky doesn't even have a great matchup.
Not a huge Trubisky guy.
I can't stand Trubisky. People hate him in Chicago. I can confirm that. Standard League. Deion Lewis or Kerryon Johnson? Standard League.
I'm going Deion Lewis. I don't care about the Standard League. I care about our team. That the touches. We're going to get it done with Deion Lewis. I think we're going to take home that third place trophy.
Yeah, Bradley. I'm with Bucky here. Regardless of the format, I'm going to go Deion Lewis over Kerryon Johnson. Just haven't seen Kerryon in a long time. What's it been, 8 weeks since we've seen him?
Yeah.
I don't want any part of that.
Yeah.
No
Scary
way.
time.
It's scary. I mean, he could have a good game. I love Kerryon Johnson as a player. The talent's there, but I'm going to go with the safer option here as Lewis. Leonidas says he doesn't always follow the advice that we give, but he is sure that without it, I wouldn't be in the finals. Thanks for the support as always, buddy. He's been here every week.
Yeah. Leonidas has been with us since I think week 3, I want to say.
Yes.
He's a ride or die. I love the guy. I can't even. I don't know what that is, but I know what you're talking about.
Shiva Kamini.
Yes.
All right, so No Name has a tough one. I need to pick 2. Mike Williams, Galladay, Thielen, or Boone. He needs a wide receiver and a flex and a half-point PPR.
I'm gonna double up on the Vikings here.
Same.
Thielen and Boone.
Same. Thielen's healthy.
Yep.
Second week back after being healthy, so I feel it this week. I like the matchup. They're actually bigger favorites than they should be, in our opinion, but we're going to go Boone and Thielen. No name.
I feel the power.
Feel the power of Fantasy Focus.
Of existence.
And make sure you subscribe, because I don't think I've seen the No Name on here before. Appreciate the support. Nick Bird, what's up again, buddy? Pick 2 in a full-point PPR. DJ Chark, A.J. Brown, Adam Thielen, or James Washington.
I'm going DJ Chark, A.J. Brown.
I knew you were going to say DJ Chark.
I love me some DJ Chark.
I'm a little nervous about him being banged out. I didn't even think he was going to come back this year, so I'm nervous about it. I'm going to go A.J. Brown and Adam Thielen.
I'm not worried about it.
I know you're the confidence is just pouring off of Bucky right now.
I'm feeling good.
So we don't agree there. We both agree on A.J. Brown. Bucky is going to go with DJ Chark, and I'm going to go with Thielen. We got about 20 minutes until the mild, medium, and hot picks. This podcast is awesome, but Bucky needs a red nose to go with my handles.
Do I know? I mean, I had a night last night. You look close enough. I should be a red. Yeah. It's the afterglow, as they call it.
The afterglow of a Bills loss.
Also, so much for the afterglow. Great Everclear song.
Brady Carlson, thanks for joining us. T.Y. Hilton, A.J. Brown with Marshall Lattimore guarding him. I'm with you on that. I don't love that.
T.Y. Let's go T.Y.
I'm going to go T.Y. this week as well. I think he's healthy. I kind of like a guy like Thielen or T.Y. a week after they've had to, gotten back acclimated to an offense. So I'm going to go with T.Y. Hilton over A.J. Brown as well.
You got some action out here in the street.
Yeah, it's getting crazy here in St. Pete. Pick 2, Laird, D. Washington, or Deion Lewis, or M. Brown.
Marquise Brown.
Yep.
Or Malcolm Brown.
Yes, we're playing IDPs.
No, that you played last night. So.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to go – this one's tough because I kind of feel good about Laird today.
How can you ever feel good about him?
I don't know. I'm going to go Washington and Lewis here.
Same. I'm going to go with Washington and Lewis. Isn't it crazy that Terrell here in the championship is making this decision? He's got to play 2 of these guys. Who would have thunk it, right?
Oh, Terrell's going to get it done.
Well, you made it here. That's what we're here for.
Honestly, these aren't bad choices. I like Washington. I like Lewis. Sometimes when you get hurt and you bounce back up again, it's like Chumbawamba. I get knocked down, then I get up again. You're never going to keep me down, Rob.
If you don't know about Chumbawamba, you don't even know.
Tough We'll be singing when we're winning.
That's right. He's going for his 4th championship in 5 years. Love to see it, man. Good luck to you.
Heck yeah, get it done, pal.
That's a dynasty right there.
That is a dynasty.
Brady wants to know
It's
Boone
almost
or
like
Carry On.
Jameis throwing an interception.
It is. It's like a guarantee.
Yeah, 4 out of 5.
Oh, gross. All right, so Brady wants to know Boone or Carry On.
Boone, Mike Boone.
Yeah, it's easy for me. It's Mike Boone for sure. I know the upside's intriguing with Carry On, but again, we haven't seen it. Give me those fresh legs from Mike Boone.
I like fresh legs.
Nick from Instagram, should I start A.J. Brown with Derrick Henry sitting out over Lockett?
No. Tyler Lockett should be in your lineup. If you have him on your team, in my opinion, he's one of the more favorable assets on the receiver position.
Yeah, especially this week against Arizona. That's a juicy matchup. I've got Tyler Lockett, top 15 guy this week.
Oh, yeah.
He's borderline wide receiver 1 for me.
He's in my top 5. I'll say that.
Top 5?
Yeah.
Wow, I love that. All right, so Rolla Dallas, Brain Twister. PPR, start 2, Chubb, Sanders, and Marlon Mack.
He's going Chubb and Mack.
You don't like that Sanders matchup?
I like Sanders this week. However, I like Marlon Mack's matchup the best here. He'd be my number 1. And then Nick Chubb he's been consistent. And with Miles Sanders, you really don't know exactly what you're getting week over week. That's my stance. I'm sticking to it.
Yeah.
Get off my bumper.
Mack is my number 1 guy for sure out of these. So for me, it's between Chubb and Sanders. And again, I just like Chubb better than I like Miles Sanders.
I just revert back to the definitive rankings.
That is the master list.
The master list, we keep it in a lockbox.
We do.
It's underneath my Dodge straps.
I am wavering a little bit on this, so I'm gonna revert back to the master list, and I'm gonna go Chubb and Mack. So good luck to you, Rolla Dallas. Thanks for joining us, man. Congrats on making it to the ship. Now let's take it on for you. Fredley's got 2 QBs to start. Wentz or Fitzpatrick in the 3rd place game. I'm gonna go Wentz.
Carson Wentz for me.
I like Fitzpatrick, but it's a must-win game for the Eagles, and he's going to have to put up some points. And I know he's missing a lot of his receivers, but he's just going to throw the ball to Zach Ertz and Dallas Goedert 20 times today.
Oh, yeah.
So let's go with Wentz over Fitzpatrick. Get your buy-in back. I believe that's normally what it is. James Thomas is all about the 007 sauce at Hooters. Gotta love your wings 007. Make sure you get them slow cooked though.
Yeah, low and slow 007 can't go wrong.
Roscoe wants to know Mahomes or Tannehill.
Oh, Pat Mahomes.
Yeah, for me it's Mahomes all day, no question. Don't really love the matchup with Tannehill either. Tannehill's been great, but I'm still going to go with Mahomes. I'm not benching.
The same thing is Philly too.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Anytime we're going up against that, I don't feel good about it.
Yeah, I don't feel great about it either. It's the sound of the police. Victor says.
If I could grow one, I would.
Oh, that would be funny. That would be really good. I want to see Buck with a stash. I think I've seen you with one before. Didn't you wear a stash to the Bills game?
No, I've done the mustache thing, and it is. Let's just say I was put on some lists that nobody wants to be put on.
Yeah, it's not a pretty sight there.
It's not good.
It is a funny sight. All right, A. Lopez wants to know Kenyon or Washington. Kenyon Drake, that is.
Kenyon Drake.
Kenyon Drake for me as well. I mean, it's tough to bench him depending on your options from last week, but I'm going to go with Kenyon Drake as well. Requisite touches. David Johnson's out. He's going to be a Buccaneer next year. Boone.
That actually makes sense.
It does make sense. That's what they pay me the big bucks for.
Yeah, they do.
Boone, Washington, or Chubb? He needs 2. Ian, what's up? Thanks for joining us as always.
Going Boone and Chubb.
I'm going to go with Boone and Chubb as well. I'm just not benching Nick Chubb for DeAndre Washington ever. I'm just not going to do it. You can't talk me into that. Sorry, Ian, but good luck. I feel good about Chubb and Boone.
I don't think Ian was trying to talk me into anything.
I know. I'm trying to talk myself into it. You know?
Reverse psychout.
James is all about Lockett. I agree with you, buddy. Get that super stack in your lineup. He's got a juicy matchup.
Super stack to double stack.
All right, so Leonidas on Sunday getting crazy down there. Wants to know what his first shot should be today, tequila or whiskey?
Oh, absolutely. Tequila, pal.
On Sundays, you drink tequila. Absolutely.
On days that end with Y, you start your day with tequila. That's the name of that. That's what your wife let me know.
Yeah.
Disturbing to tell you the truth, but man,
I guess it depends on what kind of tequila. Maybe a nice reposado.
I like a reposado.
Speaking of tequila, Garth should be here soon. That's straight from the airport.
Good.
We got 15 minutes till the mild, medium, and hot picks. I don't know who's joining us this week, actually, for mild, medium, and hot, but we got some winners cooked up. We got 45 minutes till our wing eating contest, which should be a disgusting sight to see, an awesome sight to see. Looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm going tequila too, as long as it's chilled. Nice. Always whiskey for Nick. I'd rather sip on the whiskey.
I don't like whiskey shots.
No, me either.
Honestly, I do. I'm a cold beer man.
Yeah, I'm a cold beer man too. All right. Lopez wants to know, 4-point PPR, Chubb, Kenyon, or Washington?
Nick Chubb for the show.
We need 2 of those, though.
Oh, pick 2. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go Chubb and I'm going to go Kenyon Drake.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Chubb and Kenyon Drake as well. This one's relatively easy for me. Good luck to you, Mr. Lopez. Terrell, all he wants for Christmas is a championship. How about you guys? I'm with you. I'm to the age where I don't really need anything. Maybe like a new toothbrush, maybe some underwear or whatever, but really I just want fantasy championships.
I will say I do need new Sonic Care toothbrush heads. So anybody out there, if we could get like a GoFundMe going, I could use some new toothbrush head Sonic Care. It's the S8, the E series. I believe it's the E series. So if we can fund that, that'd be good.
Yeah, I'm just glad to hear that you're using an electric toothbrush. It's good to hear about.
Yeah, 2019 has been a year of progression for me.
Oh boy, proud of
Hey,
you,
did
man.
you guys get fried pickles?
Sure.
Did you?
No, we didn't order them. I could eat some fried pickles right now, though.
The rule is when they offer you the pickles, you take the pickles.
Yeah, I should have just said yes. I did order them, but I didn't order them. It's almost time for wing eating. About 60 minutes from now, you and I will be eating wings, so it's all good, right?
Oh, cannot wait.
Laser show all day. You better believe it. 2 Visions. Good to see you, man. It's been a while. Is DJ Chark playable with his questionable injury?
Yeah, he's good where to go.
Yeah. I mean, he's playable, but I want to know what your other options are. You know?
Well, he has at least 2 of them. 2 visions.
He does have 2 Visions. Do you have 2 options, though?
I hope so.
That's the question. C Chat, thanks for joining us. Anthony Miller, Hollywood Brown, Tyler Boyd, Amendola, and Ward. PPR need 2 wide receivers. What do you think about Ward this week? Happy holidays to you too, buddy.
I don't love Greg Ward. Don't love it, but limited options there in Philly. So it's an intriguing conversation. However, I think you have 2 fellas here with Boyd and Hollywood Brown that have just been consistent, and they aren't playing in what I consider to be a prominent role for both teams. So I'm gonna go Hollywood Brown and Tyler Boyd.
I'm going to go Tyler Boyd, but you know I'm not a Hollywood guy. He's not crazy about it. He's a little bit too inconsistent for me. I know he's had some good games.
But that's Hollywood for you, right?
That is Hollywood.
Up, down, and around.
That is
Life
true.
is a circle.
I just watched that Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I enjoyed that. Pretty quick.
Pretty good film.
I'm gonna go with Boyd and Miller. I'm a Tone Miller guy, as you know.
Okay.
So I'm gonna bench Hollywood Brown in favor of Tone Miller. He's been really consistent and targeted a lot. I know the matchup isn't great, but I don't see the Ravens needing to do much today. I think they're gonna win the game on the bad marking, as we said earlier. But Leonidas, follow us on Instagram at Fantasy Focus, and I will send you some swag. Just DM me. And I'll send you a hat or something. So some new hats. Running out of shirts, but got some hats. Villarreal, it's been a long time, buddy. Thanks for joining us. Championship game started Winston over Wentz.
Villarreal, my God.
You should have asked us.
No, I would have told you.
I would have told you Winston for sure. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, our folks know us.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of thankful that game happened on the Saturday, so I didn't have to tell anyone the wrong piece of information there.
Well, the thing is, yeah. Oh man, look at that service.
Serves with a smile.
Yeah, maybe kind of like a snide half smile.
Yeah, that sucks, Villarreal. But if you got any tough decisions there in your flex or anything like that, need some more upside, let us know. Terrell, Jake Hollister versus the Cards, or Waller against the Chargers.
I'm going Jake Hollister.
I'm going Hollister this week as well. You know, you got to get gutsy in the championship sometimes. You're obviously getting gutsy if you're starting a lot of these guys. So I mean, in terms of the running backs this week, but I'm going Hollister.
Well, I'm only going Hollister because I actually just signed on to be one of the promo ad models for them. They took a look at my stomach, they threw up immediately, and then I got signed to a contract. So I'm going to go Jake Hollister here because for the bread.
Let's go, Terrell. Let's get that chip. I'm gonna go for 5 in the last 6 years. We got Katie up here talking trash to Bucky. She's a Pats fan. He's very upset right now. Mac over Ronald Jones. Hope it doesn't backfire. No, I think you're gonna be okay with that.
Not at all.
I know Ronald Jones actually looked pretty good yesterday, but yeah, I think Mac is gonna find the end zone twice today. So feeling good about it. AJ Brown, Parker, or Tyler Boyd at flex in the 4-point PPR.
Devontae Parker for me.
No doubt about it. It's Devontae Parker. Cotton is down early. It's
Yeah,
not a good
not
sign.
looking great, but I'm feeling okay.
Just stay focused, Buck. We're almost there. Eggnog and rum kind of day out there in Canada for Victor. I
Heck
love
yeah,
it, man.
Victor, get after it, pal.
Aggressive. Where's Jack's picks? That's a good question. Jack kind of fell off the wagon. He got himself in a little bit of a gambling hole, so Jack has not been. Jack is grounded. So, yeah, we're going to have to fire Jack back up there next year. He's out there mowing the lawn to get some more funds.
I didn't realize that he hit rock bottom already.
Yeah, Jack hit rock bottom. So,
I'll tell you what, Jack is an electric factor.
he is. We need him back. All right, Brendan, thanks for joining us, man. Aaron Jones, Mike Boone, Melvin Gordon, and Devontae Parker need one running back and one flex. For me, this one's relatively easy. I'm going Aaron Jones and Devontae Parker.
I will definitely go. Is this PPR?
He did not indicate.
Okay, so
I assume so. You got to be crazy to play in a standard format. Our commissioner's here, and he's a believer in standard formats. It's
also
weird.
a known crazy person.
Yeah, you got to be insane to play in a standard
Yeah.
format.
So if it's standard, I'm going to go Aaron Jones and Melvin Gordon. If it's PPR, I'm going to go Aaron Jones and Devontae Parker.
Wait, say that again? Sorry, I was.
So if it's standard, Aaron Jones and Melvin Gordon. If it's PPR, Aaron Jones and Devontae Parker.
Okay, I'm with you on that. I like that, actually. We got fried pickles now. Life
Oh,
is good.
absolutely.
Thank
You're
you.
the best.
All right, here we go. This one's interesting. Nah, it's not that interesting. Waller or Andrews? It's Andrews to me all day.
I'm going to go Mark Andrews. I'm sorry that I disappointed you by not starting you last week. Because you told me
Hey, you just hate to see it, Bob. You got to ride the horse. I got you there, you know?
yeah, sometimes you feel you got to practice with the preach, as the song goes.
Tim Westby, thanks for joining us as always, buddy. Happy holidays to you as well. Should I stick with Fitz Magic today or go with Tyler Rivers Trubisky for the win? You know, I love Fitz Magic. I did say to go against him earlier, but in this scenario, I'm gonna go with Fitz Magic.
I'm going to stick with the old Fitzmagic. I'm going to go with the beard. I'm going to go beard.
I love getting weird with the beard on Sundays.
Yeah, if I could grow one, it'd be a lot better. It'd make a lot more sense.
Oh man, love it. Yeah, Terrell talking about pitchers out here. I like to play with Myers this week. He's got a good matchup there, so I think that's a good one. Milky J.
I like this name, Milky
Milky
J.
J.
I would. Can we be friends? I need a friend named Milky on the roster.
Oh, yeah. Milky, thanks for joining us, man. Make sure you're subscribing. It's going great. We're down here at the 4th Street Hooters. We got a lot of friends and family here. We're filling up the dining room. Life is good. I'm going to win some championships today.
Yep.
Bucky's going to watch me win some championships.
Hopefully, Tommy's about to score.
Bucky's got Tottenham on. But thanks for joining us. 2 visions. Pick 2. A.J. Brown, James Washington, OBJ, or DJ Chark. Already played Perryman. Perryman did okay. So you're all right. Pick 2 out of these 4 there.
This is ugly.
I'm not playing James Washington.
I'm going to take the risk on DJ Chark, and I'm going to go AJ Brown.
I'm going to go DJ Chark and A.J. Brown as well. I just don't love OBJ. I think they're going to be in his head today. Baltimore's going to be in his head. He's going to get emotional out there, and he's not going to have a good game.
Well, that's every single time he puts the pass on.
This is true. Milky J needs some Christmas help. Choose 3.5-point PPR. Drake, Freeman, Miles Sanders, Boone, or Lewis. Freeman's got a good matchup.
This one's tough. I'm going to go Boone and Freeman.
We need 3.
Boone, Freeman, Kenny Drake.
I got to get Sanders in there for me. So I'm going to go Boone. I'm going to go Boone, Sanders, and Freeman. You got a lot of options there, man. I think these are all good options. I don't know that you can necessarily screw this up, even if you don't want to listen to us.
You can certainly screw it up.
I think they're all the floor of all these guys is like 12 points in the PPR format. You agree with that?
Yeah. I'm actually going to side with your set, though. I do want to get Miles Sanders in the mix. So.
All right, so we're going to go Boone, Sanders, and Freeman. I sold Bucky. So
All right.
good luck to you there, Milky J. I know it sounds weird to bench Drake after that monster performance, but lightning doesn't strike twice on the same person, right?
That's right.
That's what I learned
Because
today.
it usually kills you.
Yeah, it usually just kills you.
Yeah.
Just kills your fantasy team.
Yeah, it's usually imminent death.
All right, we got 5 minutes till mild, medium, and hot picks here. And then we got the wing eating contest going on, too, at 12:30 Eastern time. I don't know how we're going to get that on camera, but
Probably not going to be able to.
probably won't be able to get it
I'm
on
going to do
camera.
my best.
But he's going to
rendition.
commentate.
Like if you're listening to a horse race over the radio.
Yes, perfect. That's what we're going to do. So we got our defending champ over there, Mark. Hopefully he hasn't eaten anything yet. I hope he is just lubricating with beer.
I'm not sure what he's up to over there, to be honest. I think he's just doing some prep work. He's hitting the notes. He's got all sorts of notes jotted down, strategy, etc.
He's ready to defend the title. He just looks ready.
I mean,
Focused.
I'll tell you this: the championship belt looks impeccable.
He does. He's got the black polo on because he's probably going to be sweating from crushing the wings.
He's smart. Two
Smart
steps
man.
ahead as
That's
always.
it. All right, Leo's got a question. Pick 2 running backs and 1 flex, please. Christmas gifts on the freaking line.
Buddy, it's getting a little late.
It's getting late. He needs that fantasy money to buy Christmas gifts for his kids. So, again, he needs 2 running backs and a flex. Aaron Jones, Mark Ingram, Kenyon Drake, James Conner, DeAndre Washington, Deion Lewis, and Adam Thielen. For me, Aaron Jones and Mark Ingram immediately, right?
They're in.
They're in. Get those guys in there. Who's going with the flex?
I'm going for Adam Thielen.
Assuming this is PPR, I'm also going to go with Adam Thielen in my flex. All right. Good luck to you, Leo. Get those Christmas presents.
You got it, Leo.
Wow. Going for $1,500 and Fairbairn outscored Deshaun Watson for him. Victor, that is awesome, man. Good for you.
Yeah, I started Deshaun in the 4th place game yesterday. Talk about all-time worst backbacks.
Yeah, that's pretty brutal. We got Tottenham still losing over here.
Hey,
Red
you
pickles.
don't need to rub salt on wounds. The wound is yet to be sealed off.
Right, Leonidas is now following us on Instagram, so thanks for joining us. Does Jameis Winston deserve top QB money after the season, or are there too many INTs?
He's going to get paid, and it's going to be one of the worst contracts that's ever been written.
I don't think they've actually given him the contract yet, right?
No.
All right, I didn't think so. But as of yesterday, they had.
What choices do they have? They put themselves in a situation where they're not drafting at the top of the draft. So there's no rebuild, reset. They're not going to draft anybody in the 2nd, 3rd round that's going to be effective. The Buccaneers are stuck with Jameis Winston until the end of the time.
Yeah, it's not great. So I believe if they're going to give him a transition tag, it's like $25 million they have to pay him. A franchise tag is like somewhere between $27 and $28 million. That is a lot of money to pay Jameis Winston.
It's too much money to pay Jameis Winston, but yet here we stand.
We don't really have a choice.
I'm going to go back to my menial position there in middle management, making breadcrumbs. And then you got this guy coming in here, getting all the great French bread loaves.
That's it. You hate to see it, man. Matt Parisi, what's up, man? Thanks for joining us. McLaurin or Shepard in a PPR? This one's pretty easy for me. I'm going not so scary Terry.
I'm going with Terry.
Terrier, you might have to tune in here and hear him on the mild, medium, and hot picks. We got someone joining me here shortly, but yeah, I like the matchup from McLaurin. He had a great game last week, and it looks like Haskins has finally figured out it's not as bad as we thought he was. He's okay though. He's just okay. Yeah, get me a. We need a girl to do the mild, medium.
We'll figure this out.
All right, Leo. Defense, pick 2, Ravens or Atlanta QBs. Okay, sorry. Ravens or Atlanta. I'm going to go with the Ravens defense over Atlanta for sure. Brees or Tannehill. I'm going to go with Drew Brees. It's hard to bench him after last week, that's for sure. So I'm going to go with Drew Brees over Tannehill. Good luck to you, Leo. Thanks for the support all year, man. Tim Westby. Good to hear from you again. Need an RB2. Stick with Aaron Jones or replace with Connor or Melvin Gordon. I'm going with Aaron Jones, man. I just don't want to bench Aaron Jones. Ride the horse that got you there. Don't get too cute here in week 16. Good luck to you. Take home the bacon. If you guys are just joining, we got mild, medium, and hot picks coming up here shortly. So stay tuned. Scott Berlin, thanks for joining, man. Full point PPR. DeAndre Washington, Mike Boone, or Adam Thielen in a full point PPR. I'm definitely gonna go with the Monday Night Football matchup. So I'm leaning Mike Boone right now. Requisite touches, as we always say. He's guaranteed probably 15 touches in this game. I'm gonna go with Mike Boone. Obviously, if you don't feel great about it on Monday morning, or depending on what your score is looking like, you can always swap him out with Adam Thielen. So I just feel like it's safer to go with the Vikings here on Monday night than it is to go with DeAndre Washington, even though he looked pretty good last week. All right, so Drake is on the road. Sanders, Truman, and Boone are at home. Exactly, so I'm glad that Milky J is agreeing with us there, Bucky. Travis Bird wants to know Miles Sanders or Boone in a full point PPR flex.
Go Mike Boone.
I'm actually going to go with Miles Sanders in this one. It's tough for me, but I'm going to go Miles Sanders over Boone.
You'll be wrong. You'll be wrong.
Who do you trust more between Juju and Curtis Samuel?
Both third-string quarterbacks throwing the football. So just because of Samuel's consistency out here, I'm going to go Curtis Samuel.
I'm actually going to go Curtis Samuel, too. I don't want to put anything on Juju right now, especially this late in the season.
Yep. And then for your second question, Boone, Gordon, or Fournette, I like Fournette and Gordon.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Fournette and Gordon as well, Trey. Good luck to you, buddy. So we're all caught up on questions. We got our mild, medium, and hot picks ready? Mild, medium, and hot. Nowhere to be found. All right.
Not sure.
All right, so what's the game you're looking forward to most today, Bob?
I would say Dallas and Philadelphia is probably the most intriguing. I like that blood. I like the fact that these two teams are extremely chippy. And I actually look for Philadelphia to give a run to the Cowboys. There's nothing I like better than watching the Cowboys win. They beat Buffalo many times as a unit. Not a great moment in my life. Moments. So let's just Dallas is going down.
Yeah, I hope Dallas loses too. And I know the manager here at the 4th Street Hooters in St. Florida is a big Eagles fan.
Yeah. You share a sentiment.
I think it's going to be a closer game than people think too. I think the Cowboys are going to win the game. They've got more talent, but I hope that they lose.
Yes.
I really hope it does happen.
Yep.
Let's see. Right before we get into our picks here, Tim's got another question. Please pick 2 wide receiver in flex: AJ Brown, Tyler Lockett, Anthony Miller, James Conner, Melvin Gordon, DeAndre Washington, and PPR. We need 2.
Lockett's in there for me.
Lockett is the wide receiver I'm going to go with. So who are you going with the flex?
I'm actually going to go DeAndre Washington.
It's kind of tough for me here. For me, it's between Conner and Washington as well. I mean, you could throw Melvin Gordon in there if you wanted to. I'm going to go D. Washington and Tyler Lockett as well. Good luck to you, Tim. B, didn't make it a champion this year, but wanted to say thanks for all the advice this season, fellas. B, it's been a pleasure, man. I know you've been with us since last year.
Yep. He's an OG.
He's an OG, Fantasy Focus supporter, so I appreciate the support, man. Make sure if you want to get in the Listeners League next year, we're going to have to do several of them. The Super Championship is already full.
Yep.
It's been intense.
We might have to do a little 4-way split action.
Yeah, we're going to have to figure out something how to get more people in there, but we got a lot of people that want to get involved.
It's a blast. I love this. I love doing this show. I love interacting. I like, you guys have been a fantastic audience all year. This is kind of the culmination here with a lot of my friends, family, friendly menace, who most of you know from the comment section, all-star legend from Puerto Rico. And, we're humbled. We're humbled by the support. We really do love it.
We got a special mild, medium, and hot pick. I'm going to take a bathroom break while you will be good.
Oh, yes. All right, so first, I'm going to introduce quite possibly the greatest wizard in the kitchen I've ever seen in my life. We have Tez, who runs the back of house over here, who is gets things done to give us our mild, medium, and hot picks.
What's going on? What's going on? All right, today, mild. Deion Lewis, 4,300 versus the Saints. Not the greatest matchup. It was somewhat unexpected news of Derrick Henry being out. Touches will be there, and if the Saints are vulnerable anywhere, it's 2 running backs through the air. The price tag is too hard to beat, so it should be a chalky flip.
Oh yeah.
Medium. Not so scary Terry, 6,200 versus Giants. Touchdowns and back-to-back weeks with a fantastic matchup this week against the Giants. Haskins seems to be finally figuring it out. Terry is clearly the favorite target. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so today. For Buck, also.
It's been up and down for him.
Always.
But I do like not so scary coach.
I do. He gets it on.
What are your thoughts on Terry Rozier?
Yeah, not so much. Hi, Joe Mixon, 6,600 Dolphins, leading the league in touches over the last 2 weeks with a great matchup against the Bengals today. Yeah, it should. We love Joe Mixon. The last 2 weeks was amassed 54 touches, 342 yards from scrimmage. Gotta love him this week.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Tez, thank you so much.
Right on. No problem. Anytime.
You know, we love having you on here.
Anytime.
Are you going to be cooking up some real good ones for us?
I'll do whatever you need and I'm clocking up. Yeah, I'm not going to be back in too long. I'm going to go up and have some fun with you.
Perfect, man. Thank you, Tez, for dropping in. All right, moving on here. We've got another question here from Tim Westby. Bucky, can I get a weather report in Virginia Beach? Calling decided today is a good day to start Christmas shopping next. Well, let me tell you, Tim, I think it's a wonderful day for Christmas shopping. 48 degrees, partly cloudy, a little bit warm this time of year for the Virginia Beach area. It's a high of 49, low of 37. UV index 2 of 10. It's very safe out there for the people to navigate to the malls, to the parking lots. There's no problem. Okay, you got a humidity of 61%, so a bit more humidity than most times this year, and 35 degree dew point for this evening, Tim. So stay dry out there. Don't have a slip and fall incident. 48 degrees shouldn't be too icy. Best of luck getting that Christmas shopping done.
Oh, good luck. That was electric, by the way. Breaking news from Nick here. I haven't seen this, because I don't even know where my phone is. But news on Mixon dealing with a stomach bug. Our hot pick is dealing with a stomach bug. He must have ate some other sort of wing establishment last night instead of Hooters.
He didn't go to Hooters.
Yeah, he should have gotten to Hooters.
I'll be honest with you. You might have been at the bar I was at last time. And I got some stomach issues my own.
Yeah, you hate to see that. So, I mean, I don't have many of my season-long weeks that made it this far, so I'm not worried about it. But I can feel your pain if you've got him in there. But you got to fire him in. You don't have many options right now, right?
You got Valiant Vision. We got a lot of vision.
Yes, we got a lot of visionaries.
Visionaries, of course, yes.
Made it to the dance. Thanks for the help last week. You're welcome, buddy. Need help with my card, if you please. Bench 2. Swiss Family Robinson.
I love that. That's Allen Robinson.
Yes.
Home.
DL Schmore.
This is DJ Moore.
Terry McLaren. Dirty Landry. John Connor. Travis Henry.
This is phenomenal.
This is good.
Yeah.
All right, so Henry's out.
Yeah, Travis Henry, first off, I had a long-standing feud with the actual Travis Henry, formerly of the University of Tennessee fan. Just demolished the Florida Gators in 2001. Wasn't my finest moment as a person. For me, you got bench 2. I'm going to bench Henry, obviously, and then I'm going to bench Connor. I like everybody else better. I like Moore. I like Robinson, McLaurin, and Dirty Landry. I kind of like this Dirty Landry.
Yeah. I'm definitely benching Henry. For me, it's between Connor and Landry going on the bench, though. Don't you kind of lean running back?
No.
All right, I'm with you. I'm going to bench Connor as well. Not a great matchup this week.
I just don't have any faith that he's going to get like a good touch. That's what it all boils down to.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to show you guys how to be a RB draft guru. Yeah, you've been flexing on this all year, Victor. Cooper or Cook? You know where the tight end this week. Yeah, 216.
I'm going to go Austin Hooper.
I'm going to go with Austin Hooper as well. I think it's one of the, we talked about it earlier, 1 week after injury. You'd love to see that. He's fully healthy. He was getting acclimated last week. Now he's back. Let's go, Hooper.
Acclimation is key.
Acclimation is very key. Jared, you guys rock. Thank you, sir. Henry or Hollister for tight end? Buck, who you got? I'm going to go with Hollister over Henry for tight end.
I'm going to go with Jake Hollister. I'm on board with Jake Hollister. I think Lucius Sissoko might have just died on the pitch. This is not good.
Oh, Bucky is not feeling great right now about Tottenham. It's okay. We got plenty of game left. But, second part of the question. So, Jared, we're going to go with Hollister over Henry. AJ Brown or DJ Chark at wide receiver. I'm going to go AJ Brown over DJ Chark because he's healthy. AJ Brown or DJ Chark?
I'm going to go AJ Brown.
Okay. And then Aaron Jones or DeAndre Washington for running back.
Aaron Jones.
Easy choice for me, Aaron Jones as well. So we agree. It's Hollister, AJ Brown, and Aaron Jones, Jared. Good luck to you, buddy. Bring home the championship. We said Hooper over Cook, but he's got another question here, Leo. Fitzmagic or Wentz?
I'm going to go Carson Wentz.
I'm going to go Carson Wentz as well. Must-win game for the Eagles, obviously. And I know they're banged up there, but he's going to throw the ball out today. They should be playing from behind. They should be.
For that pace game.
All right, Luxy 94 needs 2. Sanders, Aaron Jones, or Boone?
Go Sanders and Aaron Jones.
I will go Sanders and Aaron Jones as well. Don't overthink this. I know Boone is very intriguing, and we've been saying Boone a lot, but that was just based on the other options we had there. So in this scenario, I'm definitely going Sanders and Aaron Jones as well. Thielen, Galladay, or Landry? Get Galladay out of there.
Yeah, Thielen Landry.
Chris Harris Jones going to go. Yeah,
I'm going to go as well.
I'm going to go with Landry as well.
These are giving us that.
Yeah, Thielen makes me a little nervous still. Speaking of flex, let me show off that slick fantasy focus gear in the good old North. Victor, as I said to Leonidas, follow us on Instagram and send me a DM with your address and I'll send you some gear. I got you, buddy. Thielen, Galladay, or Landry? I think we just had the same exact question, right? Different person. We're going to go Landry.
Yep, Jarvis Landry for me.
You're welcome, Jared. Good luck to you this week, buddy. Drake, Ingram, or Connor in a 4-point PPR. I'm going to go with Ingram.
Yeah, Mark Ingram.
We think they're going to ride him a lot today en route to a victory. Nice try says nice ball on Harriman last week. Yes. I assume you're playing for the championship after last week. We were very high on him, so that one was big. Good luck to you in the finals there. Nice try. Bradley's got another question here. Hunt, Kamara, or DJ Chark for flex?
It's a tough one, but it's Alvin Kamara.
Yeah, I can't bench Kamara. I just can't do it. Not with those options. I know it is tempting to bench him for sure.
There's some intriguing prospects there. I mean, I like Kareem Hunt quite a bit, but it's still Alvin Kamara. And I know he hasn't performed up to a first rounder, but this is a guy who's going to score today. I really think.
Yeah, I think he's going to score today too. I kind of like the matchup. The touches are still going to be there. So Leonidas, pick 2.5-point PPR. Moore, Landry, Metcalf, or Anthony Miller. For me, and I think Bucky's going to agree with me here, it's Moore and Landry.
Oh, yeah. It's DJ Moore and Landry. Whatever that was wild.
All right, so it's Moore and Landry, Leonidas. Good luck to you, buddy. Stick with Waller or go with Hollister? Tim wants to know.
Tell you again here, Tim. It's Jake Hollister.
Yeah, Bucky and I are on the Jake Hollister train this week, so I would go with Jake Hollister over Darren Waller for sure. Yep. It's a great matchup. I know it's hard to bench Waller, but he hasn't been great as of late. So let's go Jake Hollister. Hammer the Hollister. Let's go. Nice tries in the finals. Kyler or Goff? Goff played.
Yeah.
So you got to go Kyler.
Kyler here, but you're going to yield more points with Kyler Murray over posthumous Jared Goff.
Nice tries. So deep into the finals, doesn't even know he's got his
He's
starting
steaming
quarterback.
right now. I appreciate it.
I love it, man. We're gonna wrap up a little early today at 12:30. I think.
Yep.
It's good. Not as many people in the championship, so if you guys want some DFS advice or anything, hit us up there. But team out of nowhere, full point PPR flex question: Hollister or Robbie Anderson?
This is a great question. I'm going to go Jake Hollister.
We are latching to the Hollister wagon. I'm going to continue doing it.
I've already said I'm part of the whole advertising campaign there at Hollister, and I'm getting it done.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with
Thank you so
I'm gonna go with Hollister over Anderson as well. Sounds a little crazy to go tight end with a receiver, but I don't think it's that crazy. So
No, not at all. When you're dealing with Jake Hollister, you got me with my washboard ass on a brown paper bag.
yeah,
That's exactly what you need.
that's it. All right, so we got about 15 more minutes, guys. If you got any more questions, hit us up. If you want to join our free contest, there is the link. Look at that. One hand up. See that?
That was unreal.
That was, I mean,
How were you able to do the
it's the Command V on the Mac.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah. We'll just
I
teach
still
you.
got a lot to learn.
So we're giving away a $50 Hooters gift card if you are in the DraftKings contest. Hopefully we've got it almost filled up by now. We need 10 more people to fill it up. I don't know if it'll run. If not, on the free contest. So we need to get more of you guys in there. But Nice Try wants to know Mac or D Washington flex.
So Marlon Mack. Best matchup for anybody that gets week tonight.
Yeah, I agree. Mac's got the best matchup. Hasn't been great since coming back from injury, but he's coming back to life here this week. He's going to score at least one touchdown. So let's go Marlon Mack over D Washington.
This top one.
It really is. All right, so any other games that you've got your eye on here, Bucky?
The only game that I really have my eye on is my third place game. I need a lot of good performances from a lot of players that I can consistently perform this year. But no, not really. I'm just looking forward to having a few cold beers here at Hooters and about 10, 8, let's go, 8 hot wings because I can't eat a full 10,
Yeah.
which is an issue. Curly fries, all season salt, whatever Tez is working up back there. Yeah, looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well. Actually, but as a standard game, I'm looking forward to it. I think outside of the Cowboys-Eagles game, I'm really looking forward to the Saints at Titans. With no Derrick Henry, we'll see. Curious to see if the spread has increased at all in that game, but we had it at -2.5 this morning before the news officially broke. So I haven't seen the new line, but we got a couple more questions here as we're wrapping up, gents. Tim wants to know if he should stick with the Steelers today or go with the Colts, Seahawks, or Giants defense. Steelers defense has been playing pretty good, man. What do you think, bro?
I'm going to stick with Steelers here.
Yeah, I'm going to stick with the Steelers defense against the Jets as well. I know they're on the road, but they've been pretty good. They still got a chance here, so I'm going to go with the Steelers as well. And Victor says the Hooters are getting ready for championship week. Let's go. It is. It's getting packing here. Ready for it. I'm also curious to see if the Steelers are going to take down the Jets this week. Speaking of the Steelers, that's a game I'm looking forward to. For whatever reason, this team just keeps hanging around.
They're always going to be hanging around.
They do.
That's obvious.
So if you guys got any more questions, hit us up here in the last couple minutes so we can go enjoy some wings.
I'm really hungry.
Yeah, me too. I think I'm going to go slow and, what do you call them, slow cook?
I go
20
really
minutes.
slow.
Low and slow.
20-minute job.
Absolutely.
Well, what you got? Thank you guys for all the support over this last year and over the last 4 years now we've been doing this show. The growth has been substantial. We appreciate all the support and thank you to our family, friends, and loved ones here joining us today. We can now face to come over and have a nice burger with maybe chicken.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna wrap up here. Appreciate the support. The content doesn't stop all off season, so if you want to get into championships, if you're on the outside looking in, make sure you guys are tuning in. We start the off season content in January already. Tater's all about the draft profiles and all that. We got a lot of good content. We got Talking Tottenham. He's got a Tottenham on right now. He's got it on his chest and on the TV. So yeah, it's not looking great, but Talking Tottenham is a great podcast. I make sure you guys listen to it. Follow us on Instagram at Fantasy Focus, iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, anywhere you can find a podcast. We will be there. Yes, Tim, we are on IG. It's just at Fantasy Focus. You can find us. If you want us to send you some gear, just send us a DM with your address. We'll do that free of charge.
Yeah, I need to get you that Buck Army t-shirt. Nice job. That's my guy. But thank y'all for the love and support.
Yeah, we'll see you around.
We'll see you in September.
We'll see you in September. But again, check out the podcast. So those are coming year round. So thank you guys for the support, and we will talk to you soon.